Well, as you can clearly see behind me, only a few hundred protesters are remaining. The rest of them are leaving from the spot because all their leaders have left the scene. Only a few protesters and media crew is present over here at Freedom Park. Apart from that, if you talk about the traffic scenario, there's not much traffic. I'll ask my camera person to pan to the main road over here. This is a busy stretch of road, and a part of this road was blocked when the procession was coming in from town hall. Now that has been cleared, that there's absolutely no block or there's no traffic restriction that's right now, and the traffic is quite smooth at this juncture. Also, as I mentioned earlier, the fact that several establishments have declared today as a holiday, not much traffic on the roads of Bangalore, so somewhere the Bangalore traffic police too manage the situation pretty well, Akshita.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Harish, for joining us with all those updates. Protest pretty much dying down now. It's touching 2:30, and already we're looking at a lot of people dispersing, considering that largely their protests have been successful. The Chief Minister has taken note of what has happened. About 5 people, Vatal Nagaraj, Sara Govinda, as well as several others, are making their way in a jeep to the Chief Minister. He is at the Vidhana Sauda. They will meet him there and submit a memorandum with regards to how the city should be safer, and appeal that Bengaluru is safer for women and children. And considering that their cries have been heard, we understand that the protests are now diluting and the number of people has drastically reduced. A few hundreds now present at Freedom Park. Traffic has come back to normalcy, and now finally we will be looking at Bengaluru once again functioning, and all the shops probably opening up, with these activists now making their way back home. And here's what Vatal Nagaraj had to say just before he made his way to the Chief Minister.
Bangalore ಬಂದ್ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಸಾರಿಗೆ ಇಲಾಖೆಯವರು ಬಿಟಿಎಸ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನವರು ಉದ್ದೇಶಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಓಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಬಂದ್ಗಳಾದಾಗ ಅವರು ಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಓಡಿಸ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ಉದ್ದೇಶಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಓಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಅಗೌರವ ಮತ್ತು ಅನಾಗರಿಕವಾದದ್ದು. ಇವತ್ತು ನಡೆದಂತ ಕನ್ನಡ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟ ನಡೆಸಿದಂತ ವಿಚಾರ ಯಾವುದು? ಅತ್ಯಾಚಾರಿಗಳ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ತೀವ್ರ ಕ್ರಮ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಅತ್ಯಾಚಾರಿಗಳ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಇಡೀ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರ ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಇಡೀ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದ ಧ್ವನಿ ಅತ್ಯಾಚಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಧಿಕ್ಕಾರ. ಇಡೀ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದ ಧ್ವನಿ ಅತ್ಯಾಚಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಧಿಕ್ಕಾರ. ಈ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಾಚಾರಿಗಳ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ನಡೆದಂತ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದ್ ಸ್ವಯಂ ಪ್ರೇರಿತರಾಗಿ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಮುಂಗಟ್ಟುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಡೀ ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಜನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡ ಪರ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗಳು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅಭಿಮಾನಿಗಳ ಸಂಘದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಸಾರಾ ಗೋವಿಂದ್, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ, ಶಿವರಾಮೇಗೌಡರು ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡ ಸೇನೆಯ ಕೆಆರ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಮತ್ತು ದಲಿತ ಸಂಘರ್ಷ ಸಮಿತಿಯ ಎನ್ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಗೌಡ, ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ ನೂರಾರು ಜನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡ ಪರ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಬೆಂಬಲವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
And Vatal Nagaraj going ahead and stating that the bandh has been very, very effective in the city, that everyone has gotten the message, and that this will make a huge difference. And of course, initially there was quite a bit of galata taking place in Freedom Park. As soon as the activists reached there, my colleague Deepak follows up with all the action.
began early this morning, so activists from across the city gather from different parts and join up at the town hall. From there, the march began and ended here at Freedom Park. Towards the end of this particular protest, I have the Joint Commissioner here with me, Alok Kumar. Let's speak to him and find out to summarize the entire protest march. Sir, if you could summarize the entire protest march, how did the police handle this? Did you all face any problems?
See, we have already spoken to these people yesterday itself. All the major leaders, they had come and we held a discussion along with them. And they had also assured that this march and protest will be peaceful. And we also told that so far it is peaceful. Police will be cooperating with them. But in case anyone indulges in act of violence or they try to forcibly close any shop or any other establishment, then we are going to take stringent action against them. So far, the protest has been peaceful, the bandh has been peaceful, and we hope that till evening also the protest will be peaceful. Our bandobast will continue till evening, and our men, they will be deployed till evening. So everything is going on well till now.
But have you taken anybody into custody, or anybody has been in preventive custody? Any such act?
Last night itself, we have secured around 1,200 persons who are having rowdy background or they are budding rowdy. So we have taken custody, and we have to take account that how many people have been taken during daytime. So that we'll have a stock of the thing. But I don't think that the number is more. It may be few. That's all. So in the evening, we'll be in a position to give you exact figures.
Right. If you could tell us exactly how many people turned out for this protest march, including from Town Hall to Freedom Park. If you could give us an approximate number.
I guess that it's around 2,000. From Town Hall, they have come to Freedom Park by walk, and now a group of leaders, they are going to meet Honorable CM. They will submit the memorandum, and after that, probably the protesters who have gathered here at Freedom Park, they will disperse and they will go back.
Thank you so much. So there you go. Now a few of the protesters from here will be heading to the CM's house to submit a memorandum to make this city, as in the light of their protest, to make this city a safer place for the women and the children of the city. With camera person Balaji, this is Deepak Bopana for News 9.
And there Mr. Alok Kumar stating that very much peaceful bandh, no stray incidents coming to light, and that the police have managed to keep the situation tight. We'll slip into a short break at this point. Do stay tuned. On the other side, we take you through exactly what took place across different parts of Bengaluru on the bandh. Welcome back. Well, we understand that the protests have culminated at the Freedom Park, and as of now things are at a calm. People are slowly dispersing as Vatal Nagaraj and 5 others have now made their way to meet Chief Minister Siddaramaiah in Vidhana Soudha and submit a memorandum. They have stated that their protests have been successful, that the bandh in all has been effective. So normalcy slowly returning on the streets of Bengaluru. My colleague Nabila was earlier at Brigade Road, and here's what the busy Brigade Road was like on a bandh.
As Bengaluru observes a bandh today, a lot of them, since they have a lot of free time, wanting to drive through the streets of the Central Business District, particularly Brigade Road. Beware, you're going to be witnessing quite a deserted look right here. I'm standing on Brigade Road right now, and take a look at this place. Normally at this time, it's bustling with a lot of activity, shops functioning in full swing, but today it bears quite a dead and a still look. Definitely all the shops and the Brigade Road Association standing together for the cause, for the number of rape that has been reported, rape cases that have been reported in the recent past. Let me try and talk to one of the shop owners on Brigade Road, Mr. Siddiqui. You've kept your shop closed. Is it because you are supporting the move, or you have no choice, you just fear violence, that's why you put your shutters down?
Yeah, I have no choice, I have to close it. But this is not the solution to bring the crime to the halt, but putting Bangalore to a halt is the biggest problem to shopkeepers like us, where 200 shops on Brigade Road all closed and probably 20-30 crores of business of Brigade Road is lost. Right. But will this bring pressure on the government? Will this bring pressure on the police? No. This would not help us. This kind of incident, rape, have happened during BJP government. All these incidents do not look into what sort of government it is. Yes, we need to appreciate what police has done. After the change and Mr. Reddy coming into the commissioner's post, he brought phenomenal changes. We need to appreciate that, help police, help government to stop all these unwanted activities.
Don't you think this show of protest today will in further boost the police to take some sort of serious concrete action?
Police has been serious, government has been serious, the whole assembly has been serious onto it. This kind of bandh, what sort of pressure do you think will it bring on government?
Serious, then why isn't anything happening? Why are we protesting here today, standing?
Protest is just a political gimmick. Bandh is a political gimmick. How would it help? I don't understand. Pressure has all been from all sort of sides. Every parent, every assembly constituent is a parent. He understands the problem. They all want to bring control. This is all a gimmick. Bringing Bangalore to a grinding halt is a big shame.
In that case, being part of the Brigade Road Association, what do you have to say is a solution to this problem of rape that is persistent?
Need to support police in all sort of way, appreciate them. That is the only way I feel. Bandhs are not the solution for any of these problems.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Siddiqui. There you go. One of the shop owners there saying that they are definitely affected by the bandh because a loss of over 30 to 40 crores, that's only on Brigade Road. And imagine if you calculate it along with MG Road, quite a few crore revenue loss there for all the shopkeepers. In fact, going back the high rent that they pay here, this is definitely a loss. But while Siddiqui says that Suhail, the president of the shop association on Brigade Road, says that they definitely are supporting the cause, and they have got enough assurance by the police as well that they will. The police has promised security, but on the other hand, the shops on Brigade Road have gone ahead and shut it just to show support. Now, shops on Brigade Road and MG Road will be open post 6 p.m. As of now, no untoward incidents have taken place. Everything seems to be quite peaceful here. It seems like Brigade Road definitely stands together for the cause here. With camera person Jabbar, this is Nabila for News 9.